MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Alec Bohm attempts to climb the National League batting leaderboard. Next. Spencer Howard gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Ozzie Albies.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit back toward the mound. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Here's Ender Inciarte as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Freddie.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
High and deep down the left field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. And it's 1-1. Albies, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Hit back up the middle, fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Touki Toussaint gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Now the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again. Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 9 homers, and 37 RBIs. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
On to first, and they get them both.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first two batters.
Here's the 0-2. Right side. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. Braves strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in is JT Realmuto. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And he lays off there 1-0. Here's the pitch. Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Two balls and two strikes to the Phillies catcher.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with two strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
In is Christian Yelich, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The average for him coming in at 322. 18 homers, 56 runs batted in. And he misses again, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate. Get that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
That brings up Alec Bohm. He's been swinging a very hot bat so far this year and currently finds himself in second place on the leaderboard as he strives for that batting title.
And I'm guaranteeing you he's fully aware of how many hits it's going to take for him to overtake that #1 spot. He's got his eye on the top spot in batting average.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And looking at his post-All-Star break performance, his pace has slowed down a bit, but not to the point where there's any real reason for concern just yet. Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
At the
Batting
plate
seven,
now, Bryson
the
Stott.
shortstop.
He'll go
Bryson.
after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Still only one out in the inning. This one's flared out toward left. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get there as it falls in. And there's probably
Batting
no
eight,
happier
the
person
second
in the
baseman.
ballpark.
Luke.
Bryson Stott has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So now to the plate, Luke Williams, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
3-2 full count. Stott base runner at first with one out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of
Batting
expect
ninth,
most pitches to
the
be
pitcher.
down in the zone, hoping for a
Spencer
ground ball. So that was an
Howard.
interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Stepping in now, Spencer Howard, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Two out with the man at first. Popped him up. Darno waits on it, and that retires the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 Philly.
Back now in Philadelphia, home of the Phillies, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really
Leading off to the
appreciate
plate,
what they bring to this
the
team."
pitcher.
Sounds like a
Number
group that has earned a
62.
lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Pitch on the way. Touki Toussaint is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Behind 0-2 now. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the big advantages to
Up next
pitching
for Atlanta,
ahead in the count if you're a pitcher,
second baseman,
because you have to cover
Ozzie
both pitches if you're a hitter.
Albies.
You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He singled to open up the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Albies is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Got him.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes strike two.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. On the ground to the right side, reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up Mike Trout.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there, and he'll bring this one in. No one on with one down, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're on top 2-0. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So bases are empty with one out now. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. 50th pitch of the game on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Oh, he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the 2nd strike.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
3-2 now. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day. That's on the menu so far.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. Inciarte on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22.
And now Christian Yelich. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And another foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. And it misses. 3-1 now. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So that's his second knock of the game,
Now
and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
In now, Bryson Stott. Popped him up. Riley over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, here is Luke Williams. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air to left. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Phillies leave a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Braves.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So now here is Austin Riley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Now the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
To the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt, throw goes to third, and he's called out on a close play at third. The 2-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics.
Number 62.
First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
At the plate, Touki Toussaint. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So stepping in is Ozzie Albies, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or eighth in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The pitcher, Spencer Howard. Your
Brad
attention,
Miller
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Brad Miller.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 3 homers and 17 RBIs. 0-2 the count to Miller.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Here comes the 1-2. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a curveball misses inside.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The first baseman.
1 out,
17.
runner at first, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins.
He's set and the pitch. fouled off. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder,
so a runner
number
at
3.
first with 2 away.
Right.
And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. From the stretch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Miller leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more like...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Two-run home run here for Bryce Harper. Number 26 for him on the season, and it's given the Phillies a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around.
Please.
Josh Tomlin, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Tomlin. Now batting.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. Fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And that's the 3rd out. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight, and Philadelphia's taken a 4-2 lead. Archie Bradley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He went down on strikes last time up. Now the pitch.
Freddie.
Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Acuna digs in now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the AB now. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna struck out in his last trip to the plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-1 the count. Now here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. Still down by a count of 4-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now. That'll bring up Christian Yelich.
Phillies, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Christian Yelich is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Alec Bohm stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Swing, and he pops him up. Freeman trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2. Grounded to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next, here is Bryson Stott. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And this is popped up near second base. Albies has got it, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Stepping in once again is Travis d'Arnaud, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Next to dig in, Dansby Swanson, a hit in 2 tries so far. And now the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Ryan Mountcastle will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 8, Ryan Mountcastle.
Now the first pitch. The average for him at 267 on the year, 18 homers and 41 RBIs. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it here 4-2. Luke Jackson gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
So now to the plate, Luke Williams. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
The second baseman, Luke Williams.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Adam Hazley steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning.
Adam Hazley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The average for him at 267 on the year. 1 home run and 7 driven in. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Flipped out the other way towards short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Up next to Philadelphia.
Next, it'll be Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
And now the first pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
Trout stands at second with 2 gone. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Bryce Harper will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the AB on its way. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-1 the count. From the stretch. In the dirt here. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Jose Alvarado has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Ozzie Albies will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Alvarado is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Ender Inciarte, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next up is Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
you know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well. And then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
At the plate now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have night.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Braves 3. Carl Edwards Jr. is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Carl Edwards Jr.
Bottom of the inning now, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
For the Phillies, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Darno gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Yelich is retired. 2 down now. Ready now is Alec Bohm. He's got a multi-hit game on the scorecards through his first 3 appearances, so his stellar batting average we mentioned earlier will continue to rise.
And these are the guys you have to get your knocks on. There's so much high velocity and so much exploding breaking stuff in the game. When you get a guy on the mound that you feel you should do damage against, that's exactly what's happening right here.
And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. And case in point why he's one of the best bats in the business as he's aboard for the 3rd time today.
He has had so many multi-hit games this year. Why are we surprised he mixed in another 3-hit performance? I expect this guy to finish strong and fight for the batting title up until his last at bat.
Standing in now, Bryson Stott, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Luke Williams would be next if they can keep this inning alive. .3-0. Here it is. There's ball 4.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Next to stand in is Luke Williams. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
The 0-1 offering. Slow grounder to first. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Phillies leave a couple, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Stepping up is Marcell Ozuna. There was a base hit last time up. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
To the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Yelich going back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
In now, Dansby Swanson, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. High in the air into shallow left center. Yelich is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Philadelphia Phillies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Spencer Howard gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Sir Anthony Dominguez closes the door for the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.